Victory, comrades! Victory! Great Yarmouth here. Time is 11:23. Great Yarmouth, as you know, Great Yarmouth, the place where there is the residence of Brandon Troll Farm Lewis, our local MP, and I don't believe at this moment we've actually had the Yarmouth count declared, but nonetheless I am hopeful. But let's go back. Victory! Look, even at this point in time, the number of seats we have on local councils nationally compared to the number that the Tories have got. Just look at the numbers. Don't be put off by the natural spin, because I'm going to talk about the spin in a minute, yep? But we have had a cracking victory. Obviously not how the British Bullshit Corporation are going to spin it. Obviously not how the mainstream media will spin it. Clearly not how the Taglicious Higher will spin it. Absolutely not. They're not going to spin that as a victory, for crying out loud. Do you actually expect them to? Yeah. Look, I'm going to summarise something here just for a few minutes that I have to credit to somebody else, but I forget who, so I'm not going to use their exact form of words, okay? So if you remember who's posted something like this previously, I don't know, please take credit for it, but I'm just going to summarise what I remember from a post they put. As we know, in every election, we have three categories. Hold, gain, yay! Labour gain, yay! And loss. Boo. Sad now. Lost. Look, some win, some lose. Some get there, some don't. If you've lost, not particularly if you're Labour and you've lost, don't worry about it. Just redouble our efforts. We'll win next time. Alright? Comrades, all of you, fantastic campaign all round. Look, I know I'm not a door knocker. I know I'm not a leaflet deliverer here in Great Yarmouth, Toryville. I know I'm not. But I celebrate with you our Labour victories everywhere. Let me return to what I was going to say. Those three categories: hold, gain, loss. Let me tell you how this guy said, and I agree with him totally, how the mainstream media are already spinning this. Let's start with Labour hold. Labour hold is going to be spun as, well, today we expected that the Labour Party would hold on to that seat. They have done so for a very long time. It's a normal MP there, somebody on whom the residents do vote for, and a person who we expected to win anyway. Now, a Labour gain. How's that going to be spun? Well, Labour have gained in this particular constituency. They have gained 2 or 3 candidates who have been elected. We do agree that this was a gain, but looking at all the money and effort and rosettes and posters and door knocking and foot tramping that the Labour Party did, it is not surprising, having thrown so much finance, so much resources, so much donation money from the communist trade unions at this, it is not surprising that Labour gained this seat. However, I would remind you, viewers, that one swallow does not make a summer. Now here's the one they're going to absolutely love. Labour loss. Total collapse by Labour. The jam makers, the communist supporters, the IRA supporting, gun-toting Labour Party totally collapsed in the council elections. If Jeremy Corbyn has any sense, he will resign now. He will fall on his own sword. Even his own party members are calling this anti-Semitic, anti-royalist, pro-IRA supporting lefty a liability. This proves this one gain amongst some others proves that Labour should abandon all hopes of winning the next general election. So you choose. Where do you want to get your news from? What do you want? Do you want the facts that we are outrightly victorious? Or do you want the spin that it's not really happened at all? The numbers are lying. People don't want us. They don't want what we stand for. They don't want a fairer and a better and a more just society. They don't want a society that's actually going to ensure that people don't suffer from malnutrition and are going to hospital with Victorian diseases like rickets. No, of course they don't want that. That's all Labour propaganda. They don't want that. Of course not. People don't want their elderly granny sitting there in adult Pampers before they get a 20-minute care visit from somebody who's improperly paid. No, they don't want that at all. They want power-standing Tories going, huzzah! Where do you get your news? What do you believe? Be careful, because the poisonous mainstream media is going to make you believe all kinds of things based on these hard facts, real numbers. Have a great day. Bye.